you from? Tell us about yourself. You know, what's
What
your
do you want to
story
do?
with Star City? Yeah, and that's so
Mhm.
honestly that can kind of stay the same from week to week. And I'm not exactly, and of course, if we've got somebody who's in a unique position, we'll target those uniquenesses. Oh, you're org leader. Oh, you're from Africa. Or oh, you're from wherever. You know, whatever. That's fine. But beyond that, since we're kind of migrating to this discussion topic where basically our person isn't so much an interviewee, but they're a guest speaker with us, and then they're joining our conversation about whatever gameplay element we're talking about for that given week. So I don't know if you had any ideas about what you wanted to talk about this week. I mean, there's nothing to say that you couldn't be included more in that, especially because, like, you know, like I was saying, telling Adrian, like we had the anniversary sale and PTU are both big deal, and they've lasted for 10 days. They're both relevant points of conversation, so it's possible that we'll have some of those questions in. And I
Mhm.
don't. You had said that you were experiencing some burnout. That might be something to talk about. I mean, it could be. I'm not, even though it is frustrating that, like, I have to log in like 10 times to get one 5-minute adventure in.
Well, on my end, it's really mainly just I don't know. I don't know if I can even pinpoint what it is, but I was already kind of burnt out, and even before 2.0 hit, and then when 2.0 did hit, I was pretty stoked, and then going
The stability was just
trying to get in and trying to explore all the new features between crashes, and which occurs probably, I would say, 80% of the time,
yep.
and then the other 20 or the other 19% getting ganked as soon as you to the um, get to the FPS station, because it's like, it's already a bugged environment. So
Right.
here I am trying to get a landing. I have this weird bug where every time I try to land, the moment I touch down, the ship starts to accelerate more often than
That
not.
yep. I saw
Um,
that once. Yep.
yeah, more often than not, resulting in a pretty spectacular crash. But even when I'm not, so I'm trying to figure out how to, if there's any way how to get around this bug. And then there's some jerk, just camping out at the station, shooting me down. So I've really gotten to the point, I'm just so over it right now. I'm gonna wait
Have you?
for a
Are
more
you?
stable release version of 2.0,
Right.
so before I even start playing around with that
Well,
again.
hey, have you gotten into the Discord um, PTU developer chat? Because basically, if you're in there, there's a lot more information being passed and forth, and the devs are in channel watching
Mm.
and moderating to make sure that chat stays related to PTU bugs and shit like that. Super interesting. Like I have it live right now, and basically my bottom right hand side is completely constantly getting pinged with people commenting, and like you'll see some interesting. It's interesting, but
Okay.
it makes you feel a little less alone in the shitball experience that is trying to
Right.
log in and getting crushed out of
Okay.
it. But
Okay. Okay.
um,
Yeah, it sounds interesting. I mean, I can see, totally see the argument that people are bringing up. Hey, this is a dedicated PvP station, so when you do come in,
right, it's
you
there.
have to make sure that you bring at least one wingman who has your back while you are landing. I mean, I get that. I get that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
haven't made it to that damn station yet. I've made it to other stations though.
Yeah. So just real quick, I have been streaming this whole thing. So
Okay.
I'm going to stop streaming now. So why
Perfect.
don't we go
Perfect.
in?